Hi, welcome to this video. In this video we're going to be talking about rootkits and how to detect them on your PC. Now these things are really nasty. They lay hidden in your PC without anyone knowing you're there. You can actually be just going about your day not knowing that you've got a rootkit on your system. It will be hidden so well that you will not be able to detect it unless you scan for it with certain software. Now once you know it's there, the best thing to do is obviously disconnect from the internet and try to delete that file or files which will be there. Okay, now because this will allow people to have full control of the computer and do whatever they like from your computer. They could even set up an FTP host and use your bandwidth, do what they like, and you would not even know it's happening. Okay, so in front of us we've got a piece of software called GMER, which is really good freeware software which you can actually download. The other one we're going to be looking at is root repel and rootkit unhooker. Now what they do is they obviously line your system undetected and they hook, you'll see them hooked up. So once this is finished scanning we can then take a little look. So I'm just going to probably stop this now, okay, because I don't want to go all the way through, and then have a little look at this tab up here. Now as you can see, it's showing you process, modules, services, files, registry, and stuff like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is you can select the drive that you want to do to scan, and then obviously have a little look and see what you got on your system. Now what you're looking for is something of this nature. Okay, you're looking for things that are showing up red like this that are saying hidden, and basically you'll know where it is now. It's saying system root, system 32 drivers, it's hidden in there, and so on. There'll probably be more than one of them because there normally is. And once you've got one on there, now don't go deleting all these files thinking they're all rootkits, because obviously some of them aren't malicious, some of them are to do with what you've got on your PC. It might be something to do with, say for instance, Kaspersky, which I've got. Now that shows up as KLIS, I think it is, .sys. Now that's obviously, I think it is a Kaspersky Labs Internet Firewall, or IF, that's what it is, yeah. And that shows up as a common search when you do it, and it will show up there. It might not show on some of these programs, but some of them it does. So what you're looking for is you come through your services, and as you can see, all your services, and you've got modules. You look all the way through here, and what you're looking for is anything that looks a bit dodgy, or anything that's showing up as in red, and then you know you've got something. Now this program GMER's got obviously a command prompt and everything else with it. You can actually scan auto start files, look for telltale signs. Okay, so you need to do a full scan on your PC. So that's the GMER version. It's pretty decent, and as I said, give it a go. Now what you're looking for obviously is what I said you got in front of you, and there's also another one here that I'd like to show you. Let's have a little look. There it is. Now this is in services. Now if you look here, you can see what's showing up there. New _ DRRV, and it says manual, and also it's got a lot of question marks there, and obviously the description, it's got a load of exclamation marks or something of that nature. Now that looks very suspicious, and obviously you can actually do a search for these terms to find out what process that is. Okay, and then you can then go about deleting these files, and this is the culprit here. So obviously you'd obviously be looking for finding out what this file is and what it's attached to and what it's doing. Okay, so I haven't got no files here to show you how to delete them, but I mean they are pretty tricky to delete, but detecting them is the first port of call. Okay, let's have a little look at root repel. And now if you get this sort of thing popping up here, which is my Kaspersky saying to me Internet Firewall wants to allow download driver and all that sort of stuff in a hidden way, just allow it. Okay, it just wants to run this program. They're very clean, there's nothing on them, they're not going to cause you any problems. Okay, so we've done a quick scan there, and then obviously you can sift through and look here, yeah, for files. Also you can scan for files on your system. Processes, again, scan for processes that are running. You're looking for dodgy processes. Now as I said, this is the file that I was telling you about on my system, which is, when I see it happen, I thought I'd got to have a rootkit on there. It's called KL. Let's have a little look there. It's a hook. It's hooked on. It says yes. It's called KLIF, and I now know because obviously I had to do a search for it because I didn't know what it was. And it's called Kaspersky Labs Internet Firewall. It's to do with my firewall. Okay, it is rootkit based, but I mean at the end of the day it's allowing, I mean I can't see them doing anything malicious with it, so I'm going to leave that well alone. And also you'll find another one on here which I found, which is to do with my super anti-spyware, as you can see, and there's another one there, and I need to probably have a little look to find out what that is. But I know my super anti-spyware is a program that I use to get rid of spyware. Maybe it's a sort of file they use the way to delete their files, I don't know, but I'll have to look into it. Okay, so this is the root repel. It's just pretty much, when you've seen one, you've seen them all. They're pretty much all the same. These are old. When you see this sort of stuff, this code here, this is old deleted registry files that are deep embedded into the drive, so I wouldn't worry too much of those. Sometimes when you format a drive, it can find old data that's no use, not need to worry about. Okay, so let's have a little look there. Okay, that's the root repel. It's another good one. Either one of these is pretty good to use. Again, you're going to get flagged because it wants to go through. Allow that. Okay, and this is the rootkit unhooker. Again, pretty much the same thing as I said. Just use whatever floats your boat, really. As you can see, unhook all, scan. It's pretty much the same, really. They all do the same job. You can come in here and scan, and so on and so on and so on. Now you can notice this is saying it's hooked, but it's not showing up red. So maybe this program thinks that that file is okay and they've updated it to say that it's okay. I don't know, but they should be showing up red if the actual because let me show you a picture here. This is a picture of the actual rootkit unhooker that actually finds, and they do go red. So as I said, if it's something suspicious, it will highlight it red. Okay, and this is not showing up red, so it's obviously doesn't think it's suspicious, which is true. So obviously pretty much the same thing, really. Processes, you can have a look at your processes, drivers, and this is where the normally rootkits hide, you know, where they start to install themselves. Okay, so pretty much as I said, the same thing. If you want to try and get rid of your rootkit, give one of these a scan, or if you think your PC's running slow or you've got something on there, give this a try. Give one of them a scan. At least you'll know what it is. If you don't know what the file is and it's showing up red, do a search on Google or go to a reputable forum where you can actually post it up and save a report, which all these will be able to save a report and post it up there, and they will tell you whether you've got something of that nature on there. Okay, I hope this has been some use to you. My name is Brian from Britec.co.uk. Thanks very much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and show your support. If you got any comments, please post them up and I'll do my best to answer them. Okay, thanks very much. Bye for now.